Welcome back. Well, we know that hair loss is not just an issue for men. Yeah.
That's right. Today, though, a treatment that may help regrowth in some women that uses, get this, your own blood. That's right. Today, Dr. Deborah Manjoney is here with the Wisconsin Vein Center and MediSpa. She's going to tell us all about PRP for hair restoration.
Yeah, this is fascinating.
This is, a lot of people remember when that first vampire facial came out. That's where that blood is from,
That's right? The platelet-rich plasma. And so what we do is, we centrifuge the blood and we get different layers. So you get a layer that's very liquid at the top, and then a layer of platelets, and then the layer of the red cells that we don't use at all. And when we do our facials, like our microneedling or some of our other facials, that we use this on the surface, we just take off the platelet and some of that liquid phase on top, and we use that to put it on the face as we're working. And it works beautifully. And people love this treatment. They're coming back. They want to do it more than once a month because they really see the difference in their skin.
What does it do? I don't get what that does for your skin.
It has growth factors and nutrients in it, so you get a much more youthful effect. So it really does help to rejuvenate. And so now there's been a lot of work done, and it's become very popular that you use this platelet-rich plasma, and you can use it in just small little injections around the scalp and around the front of the hair loss, hairline, where people have lost hair, and it will actually regrow hair.
Really?
And so, yes.
Amazing.
Right, and so you'll have thickening of hair. A lot of women have these issues. Of course, men do too.
I'm having that issue.
Yes, and so women may have it from just the styles they've worn, hair pulled back, loss of hair, or from hormonal loss of hair, either after pregnancy or in the perimenopausal years. And so it is definitely an issue that a lot of people have, and it works basically on everybody.
Really?
All hair types, all backgrounds?
90% of the time is going to work. Now, with male hair loss, the sooner you can get to it, the better. So if you're within 5 years of your hair loss, that's going to be the best type of person for a man. For women, it's just going to work. And it's really a series of 4 treatments, one a month, for 4 months.
And we saw the pictures there. It's a little neat.
Injections.
People might be scared of that, but it doesn't hurt, does it?
It does not hurt. We actually even use a cooler that we're blowing on it at the same time. But, this is one of our staff members who had it done first, and she said, I don't feel it at all.
Really?
She's just very, very comfortable.
So is the way that it works that you have to first get your blood drawn?
Yes, we draw the blood. We centrifuge it down to get the layers we need.
Which is just spinning it,
That's right, spinning it down. And then we draw off just a certain amount of the liquid with the platelet layer, and that gives us a more concentrated amount of platelets that we can inject. And what it's doing is it's stimulating little blood vessels under the scalp to rejuvenate and to grow again. So you have a much better bed from which these hair follicles can then be enlivened again.
Okay, because that's what I always thought. I didn't know, when you had hair loss, if those follicles just were kind of gone.
They didn't work. Well, that's what everybody always thought. And certainly if it's many, many years old, probably not going to work very well. But if it's within several years of your hair loss or just thinning, it's going to definitely
rejuvenate
help. We can rejuvenate that.
And then how many times do they have to go, and then does it last forever, or is it a little bit?
It doesn't last forever. What's going to happen is we have people come in once or twice a year just for one touch-up.
Okay.
So
and then they're smooth sailing.
That's right.
How quickly are people seeing some regrowth?
They're starting to notice it between 2 and 3 months out.
Really?
So they'll start to see it certainly before the end of their 4-month treatment cycle, but it's going to continue to improve then for several months because, of course, hair growth is slow, and you're only going to see
it's like a ½ inch per month or something.
Once you really get it started. But you will start to see certainly hair replacement in areas where there's balding or thinning of the hair.
That's incredible. Do you know, and maybe you're not there yet, but can you use this? Do you think this will evolve into eyebrows and things like that?
It has been used for that.
It has? Because I know people who are your eyebrows are just so thin or whatnot.
And one of the innovators in this, who's done this, one of the scientists involved, is somebody named Dr. Rappaport. So people really want to look up the long-term studies and really see the large volumes where it's been done. It's Dr. Rappaport's website. I don't exactly know what it is, but they can look it up, Dr. Rappaport and hair loss or hair restoration, and they can see how this can work. Now, this is being used in a lot of hair clinics across the country. It certainly is an option instead of having hair transplant or plugs or anything else. And so we're very excited about this, and it's using a technology we've been using now for a few years.
And works.
Platelet-rich plasma.
And it's fairly easy.
It's easy, it's quick. The treatment itself takes about 5 minutes. It's drawing the blood and spinning it down. That takes about 15, 20 minutes to do.
That's nothing.
And so that's right.
You have a model that has has offered himself as basically
That's right. Somebody that we can follow along.
Who is it?
And
It's Ryan J.
So Ryan and I were
Look
talking.
at that handsome guy.
And we have decided that, yes, I don't mind if he, if we use him as our model.
Yeah.
And he has been very gracious in saying, he'll put it on his Facebook page and we'll follow him along and see what kind of success we have.
That's pretty cool. So
Yes,
when
it
are you
is.
going to start with Ryan? Do you know? Have you set up a date?
Within the next week.
Okay.
That's
All right.
awesome. So
Ryan's
before
gonna,
and after.
That's right.
Yeah. I'm going to get one of your old modeling photos with all that hair.
Oh, and then we can see how close we
remember
get.
Exactly. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just want to let everybody know a little more about this, and you've got all these specials coming up. You've got an open house.
We have an open house coming up on
The
September 28th
Okay.
because it is our 15-year anniversary.
Yes, it is. It's from 6:30 to 8, and because of that, you're going to have all these specials. Skin products, 15% off. 15% off single treatments or packages as long as the treatment is done or the package is started in September. So you just got to kind of get on that,
That's
right?
So it's September anniversary month.
Absolutely. And the PRP is included?
Yes, it is.
Okay, here you go. Wisconsin Vein Center and MediSpa, Georgetown Drive in Pewaukee. The phone number to call for an appointment is 262-746-9088. WIMedispa.com is where you can go for more to learn on all of these great procedures that you guys are doing. Cutting edge stuff. I just think it's
I may even
awesome.
try it. I feel like mine is thinning a little
We
bit
just
here.
talked
Yeah,
about it
like
the other
right in
day.
the front.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I may
I
try
think we
it.
all feel it.
Cameraman
Yeah.
Dave says I'm getting one in the back.
All right.
So
Come on in, everybody. Group session.
we're all going to be having injections on the same day. Here you go. Here's my blood. Let's get some hair. Okay.
I'll tell you if it works, folks.
Thanks, Deb. You're the best.